What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing something a little different, but I feel like I say that literally every video. Literally every video, but I really feel like every video is different. I don't know if I had like the same video, but check out my reflection back there. This is legit my setup right now. This is my like bathroom shelf, and y'all are on the middle shelf, and there's my camera, and then there's a Lumi phone case on to give me a little bit of light, which it probably will die before I'm done. But today we're gonna do my skincare routine. I might be a little echoed since I am in the bathroom. I'm about to shut the door because my kids are asleep and I'm being rude. But you guys wanted to see my skincare routine, so that's exactly what I'm about to film. This lighting is terrible, I'm just gonna be honest with you, but if I didn't have this phone, watch this. This phone case is sacred. So I got a little carried away with my makeup on this video. If y'all haven't already watched my Jeffree Star X Morphe review, go ahead and just click up one of those places and watch that, because that's what this is from. But the first thing I do for my skincare routine is take off my makeup, and I use those Neutrogena wipes. So one second. So I use these. These are these Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes, fragrance free. You know, they're pretty popular here in the makeup world. So just use one of those, and I usually damp it. So let me go do that really quick. Okay, now that it's damp, I don't normally wring it out that much. I just kind of do. I can already tell that my phone's about to die, but check this out. Not my phone. My Lumi case thing is about to die. But this, I'm holding onto my hand to kind of hold the towelette in place. Oh, man. Oh, man. This eye look didn't quite look complete without those falsies on, but I already took those off. But this is the nighttime for me, so this is going to be the nighttime routine. So I'm going to try to tell you guys what I do in the morning as well, because I do a morning routine. And it's just slightly different than my nighttime routine. And obviously if I don't wear makeup, it's slightly different from that as well. But yeah. You see how well that did? Okay, so like I said, I know this is kind of gross, but it literally only takes one makeup wipe to get off my entire face. So that's why I really enjoy those, because not all makeup wipes are like that. It's just like saturated just enough and not too much where you get really oily, but not so dry that you have to like use several wipes and lots of water. While I do actually get this wet, you don't have to like keep re-wetting it or whatever, but you don't have to wet it at all, but I just feel like it gets further away. I'm using the like little display thing as my mirror, so that's why I'm like looking away from the camera. But anyways, so that's the first step. Okay, for the next step, I actually just take a little bit of water and put it all over my face, and then I go in with this Glam Glow Gentle Bubble. It's something we got in BoxyCharm, but I've been using, it's the Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. But I love this because it actually removes any excess makeup that might be on my face. And I take it and I actually use my Duval spin brush. This is the like complete spin system. I go in with the cleansing head right here, and then I just put the cleanser directly on the brush. This cleanser has like a iridescence to it. But anyways, so here is the power button, and you can control the speed. It has two speeds, lower and higher. And I just do the higher speed. And like I said, I damp my face so that it'll get really good and sudsy. And I also kind of wet the tip of the brush. In between these two products, it really gets any excess makeup off, so that you're not leaving anything left over on your skin to go to sleep in. And I try to do this for like about 30 to 45 seconds. And as you can tell, there's still some makeup in this cleanser, and the tip of my brush definitely has makeup on it. That's why it's always necessary to take off your makeup first and then use a cleanser, because back in high school, I believed in cleansing and removing makeup with the same product. But you're not doing anything for your skin if you do that. So now look at the tip of my brush. It was white, but you can see the tint. So now I'm gonna go rinse my face off and change brush heads. Okay, so now my face is covered in sand. No, I'm just kidding. So then I damp my face. After I dry my face off from cleansing, I damp my face just a little bit and go in with this Tatcha, the rice polish in deep. They have several different ones, some for dry skin, oily skin, normal skin, and this one is for oily skin. It's for like deep cleansing pores. So that's what the texture is all over my face. It's very gentle exfoliant. And then I changed my Duval brush head to the exfoliating side, and it is also very gentle, like it's not rough at all. So it's really easy. I damp that brush as well, so everything's just a little bit damp. And then I exfoliate. And this rice polish actually turns sudsy. See, as you can tell, like it's an exfoliant, but it like dissolves into like a moisturizing cleanser as well. So it is really, really, really good. But I do this also for about 30 to 45 seconds, sometimes a minute, just depending on how bad I need to exfoliate. But I exfoliated this morning as well. But this morning, for my morning time routine, I don't put the rice polish on my face. I just do this exfoliating brush. Look how sudsy it's getting. Okay, so now I'm going to go rinse the brush and my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can tell, my face looks incredibly smooth. I know I have a few little spots of breakout. It's my time of the month, I know. And these are just scars right here, fresh scars. That's why they look like that. But look how like glowy my skin is with no product on it. Like that just like completely resurfaced everything, exfoliated everything, brought everything back to life, and I really feel like my skin is really, really clean now. But before I move on and tell you what the next step is in my routine, I just wanted to mention this spin brush from Duval is literally my new best friend. I'd never used a spin brush before except for one time before I got, I think, from Walmart, and it was just the one spinning head for like cleansing. And I feel like it just really just foamed my face really well. It didn't actually do anything extra, but I did enjoy it because I didn't have to do so much handwork, and I was just like, it was more like a lazy thing. But Duval was actually nice enough to send me this spin brush, and it's the full spin brush like skincare system. It comes with the cleansing head that I used. It comes with an exfoliating head to attach here. It comes with this little stand for your vanity to hold it up. It comes with this body exfoliating, like body cleanser exfoliating brush. It's huge compared to the other ones. Like, here is the cleansing brush, and like this is the body brush. So I cannot wait to use this one, but I have not used it yet. It also comes with this like polishing tool. It's really, really, really smooth, and this sounds crazy, but I actually use this on the girls' fingernails because like they're so small. So whenever I clip their nails, the corners of their nails, no matter how much I clip them, are still a little bit sharp. So I actually, when I first got this, attached this head because it said it's for like the sharper portions of like nails or whatever, and just barely ran it over their corner of their nails, and they both said it tickled, but their nail was so smooth right there. So that's actually what I've been using it for. I might use it on Tucker as well because it doesn't hurt at all. It's very, very, very smooth and like silky feeling, but it really like takes care of that sharp part of the nail. And it also came with, let's see if I can find this other little attachment. So this is for like rough spots, or like I would say like your heels, or I don't know if you guys have watched my other video of products that really work. I'll attach that video up here. But I have this stuff called Callus Away that you can put on like the edges of your toes or wherever you have like a callus, or like your heels where dry skin is. Let it sit, and you take something to buff with, and literally the skin just disappears. Like, works like magic. It's amazing. But this tool would be perfect for that. So this is another attachment they have. It's like that, I forget what it's called, that certain kind of rock or whatever. So I'm gonna definitely try that Callus Away with this on my heels and see if it feels like pedicure style or some kind of stone, not rock, I don't know. Anyways, but so far I've just tried the cleansing head and the exfoliating head, and I've tried it quite a few times now since they sent it to me, and I will say I absolutely love it. Like, I absolutely love it. I mean, you can tell for yourself. My face looks very, 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 very fresh, and I'm not going to tell you guys about anything that I don't absolutely love. So I told them that I was going to do that. I wanted to try it for a few days before I actually spoke about it, and I literally love it. Like, you can ask my mother if you would like. Literally, I was like, Mom, what have I ever done without this brush? Like, it changed my skincare routine. But anyways, if you would like to take a look, you can go to www.duval.com and use code JOE70 at checkout and get 70% off your purchase. Okay, so for the next step, this is for day and night. I take this Andalou Naturals Clementine Plus C Illuminating Toner. This is to brighten the skin. It's with vitamin C complexion defense. First, I use these exfoliating pads in the morning. I use the exfoliating side since I don't do as much intense exfoliating in the morning with my brush. I use the exfoliating side of this little sponge thing. It just has a little bit of texture, and I just spray some of that toner on the back. And then I just rub it all over my face. This is what I would do for morning, but we're going to go ahead and do it for night as well. And then, once we just do a gentle exfoliation, I go to the softer side and spray some of the toner on it as well. And this, like the clementine and the citrus in this, something about it literally feels like it just wakes up my skin. And in the morning time, it's really refreshing to just wake you up in general. So I really enjoy that. So the next step in my skincare routine is at this point you would probably do your moisturizer, whatever nighttime moisturizer that you like to use, do that. But for me, I've been really trying out this Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. It was sent to me. It deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. It says apply to clean dry skin morning or night. So I've been doing this at nighttime, but in the morning time, the steps are the same, except instead of the Sunday Riley, I use this. It actually came in BoxyCharm as well. I'm telling you, BoxyCharm throws in some killer things. But this is the Glow Ahead by Wonder Beauty, the Illuminating Face Oil. I do that in the mornings. It really my skin's oily, so it really absorbs into the skin. Like, you feel like it's really hydrating, and then all of a sudden your face is dry. Like, it's weird how it works, but it does work, and your face still feels hydrated throughout the day. Like, you feel like your skin's really dry, so it doesn't leave any greasy residue, but anything dry that you might have had on your face is no longer there. So I really, really enjoy that for the morning time. But nighttime, I want something a little more intense. I've been doing different things at nighttime, just depending on what I want to treat my face for. So I've really been trying out this Sunday Riley, but then I only use a small amount because this sample was sent to me. But I looked online because I do actually enjoy it to see how much it is, and the full size is like $107. So I'm like, I should have never tried that. But anyways, I just get a little bit of it on there, and I just make sure there's product all over my face, and then I just rub it in. And then every other night or every third night, I've already done one last night, but every other night or every third night, I will do this Andalou Naturals. And again, this is in my products that actually work video. This is to brighten the skin as well. This is a pumpkin honey mask. So I'm not going to do that tonight, but I do want to show you guys this texture if you have not seen my other video. It literally looks like pure, chunky baby food. And it smells like pumpkin. And I don't love pumpkin, but I will sit with this on my face because this stuff actually works. So the next step involves a toothbrush. I just take an old toothbrush and I just exfoliate my lips with it. I don't put anything on my lips. I just kind of scrub over my lips. And Get them good and exfoliated. I like to stretch my lips out a little bit. That way if there's any like loose or dead skin, it gets it off. You don't have to do an old toothbrush. You can go buy a toothbrush just for this thing. But when you do this, this really plumps your lips as well. I'm just trying to get all the dead skin off. And as you can tell, it just kind of plumped my lips. And then I'm going to go in with this Genius Lip Collagen by Algenist. This is also in my products that actually work video. And so then you just take it and twist up the product. And this you put all over your lips and all over the edges of your lips, because this is to plump the fine lines, put collagen back in the fine lines of your lips, not only in your lips, but on the edges of your lips. So the little applicator thing here is actually kind of cooling. So it feels good as well. Super smooth. This stuff tastes terrible, but it really does work. But I try to get my lips good and exfoliated and plumped before I apply this. And then I only do this at night. My mom has this and she does it like throughout the day, but I only do it at night because I just like to sleep with it. I don't want to have it on my lips like during the day when I'm functioning and eating and all that good stuff. But then you want to let this absorb for about 10 minutes or so. And then let me let this absorb for 10 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, it has been almost 10 minutes, and as you can tell, there's still going to be a little bit of a residue on there, and that's totally fine. But it even says in the instructions that once you apply it and let it absorb for just a second, to coat it with either a balm or a lip mask. So I'm actually going to go in with this Burt's Bees Overnight Intensive Lip Treatment, and as you can tell, it's literally like I've never gone through a balm like this. But I just pick some up and I just generously put it all over my lips. It doesn't matter if you get it everywhere. You just want to intensely hydrate your lips overnight. And I'm telling you, if you do this to your lips, this routine that I just told you, you're going to be amazed at the difference in your lips in the morning. Like all these products together, each step matters, but it all together works so good. And then last but not least, I go in with my lash serum, the Grande Lash MD, and I just put a little bit of that. You just want, it's like a liner application, and you just want to put it right there on the edges of your lashes. I'm going to try to do it in this little thing. You don't want to like dip in a lot. You can really see how green my eyes can get. You can tell in this lighting. Everybody thinks my eyes are just brown, but they're totally hazel because sometimes they turn green. Depending on my like I'm not even lying, like depending on my emotion or what I'm wearing. Like if I cry, my eyes get really, really green. I'm not crying, but my eyes are really green right now. But anyway, that is it for my skincare routine. Like I said, my morning routine is just a little bit different, but I tried to remember everything that I do differently for the morning. So, you guys have been asking a long time for that routine, so there it is. Now I need to go get ready for bed.